So today on my lunch break, I done something very spontaneous, okay? It was not planned. I have kind of said with the tattoos I've had recently that I feel like I'm in a midlife crisis situation with me turning 40 next year. But I actually do think it's just a case of we've got to live our life, haven't we? You know, no regrets, do the things we've always wanted to do. And for me, that is tattoos and piercings right about now. And that's exactly what I did on my lunch break. I went and got a piercing. It's one I've had on my list for a very long time, and I was a bit scared to have it done because I thought it would hurt, but you know what, it really didn't. My conch is still the most painful piercing that I have had, and over the years since I was 16 I've had a lot of piercings. So I went and had my rook pierced, and I bloody love it. I absolutely love it. It's a bit warm, but it feels fine. And yeah, I went in and I was like, well, I actually went to Boots. I went to Boots to buy some E45 cream. And then I thought, do you know what? I should go for a mooch around Primark. And I thought, no, because there's nothing I need. We all know what's going to happen there. And I just found myself walking to the piercing place. And when I went in and I was like, oh, are you doing piercings? And she was like, yeah. I was like, I don't know what I want, whether I want a rook or a flat. And I was like, you know, which is kind of the worst out of the two? And she was like, you know, actually the flat is. And then I thought, oh, is it like a conch? She was like, yeah. I was like, let's go with the rook. And yeah, so here we are. Monday the 1st of June. Like I said, another month closer to turning 40. And we have the next thing on the list. So I have already planned my next tattoo. And like I said, it will be the flat that's next. And if you have been here and kind of know a little bit of story around why it's this particular ear, I have added it to like the playlist or whatever the reason behind it, but it's just because I do have hearing loss and I should wear a hearing aid. I'm just not mentally there yet. So I'm just making my ear look all pretty. So when I know that obviously hearing aids are very small now, you don't necessarily see them, but for me, if people are looking or whatever, they're just looking at my piercings and my tattoos. But anyway, this cool ass mum needs to get home, pick my child up, and the evening shift starts. So yeah, hope you've had a fabulous Monday.